Collectivization of agriculture. USSR under leadership of Joseph Stalin, they wanted to start new method. What is that? They don't wanted to see small peasant production. They don't want small peasant production, small productions. They wanted to see a big production. For that, the USSR announced, Stalin announced. What he announced? Every farmer, every small farmer or large farmer, peasant, whoever it may be, they have to submit their land to the government. They have to surrender their land to the government. Their agricultural land, they have to surrender. Total land, whatever land they have. Large farmers, small farmers, peasants, whoever it may be, if they have any land, agricultural land, they have to surrender to the government. Okay, not only land, they have to surrender their animals, their missions, their agriculture tools. Along with these, all the things they have to surrender to the government. This is called collective farms. This is called as collective farms. Collective farms. In that, then what happened? One large land will be there under one part, under one area, large land will be there. All people together, they have to work on that land. All people combinedly, unitedly, they have to work on that land in that collective farms. If any production is coming, that production should share equally to all the people. Have got it? Here, what Stalin said that you have to surrender all the lands of the people, everyone, large farmers or small farmers, whoever maybe, they have to surrender the land to the government. Then these all people, along with their tools, their missions, their animals, they have to surrender. Then they have to work together on that land for production. When the production is coming, they have to share equal production. Equally they have to share the production. This is a collectivization of agriculture, collective farms. They have to collect all the lands and they have equal. But here, what happened? Who will lose? Large farmers will lose. Why? Because actually they have, if they have done their agriculture on their land only, they will get more production. But here what happened? They are surrender their land to the government. Combined, they are working together on that land. They get production equally to small farmer. Small farmer, how many packets he is getting? Same share is also getting. He is going to lose. That's why large farmers, somewhat landlords, they have rejected. They have started somewhat agitation, somewhat persistence. Then government forcefully suppressed them, imprisoned them, deportation, even death also. What government has done? If any person, any farmer are opposite this collectivization, he will be imprisoned, arrested. He will be deportation, which means sent out from their village. Next, he will be death. Such like punishments are happened. So every person, they have to surrender their land. It was happened. If anyone opposed, they will be there. That's why so many people, so many farmers, large farmers lost their life, lost their lives. There is social, totally somewhat disturbance happened. Okay, so many people, the living standards are difficult, living standards, which means there is so much of famines are happened. So these people are rejected. Some large farmers are rejected these things. Then the government forcefully imprisoned them, arrest them, and killed them. Such like happened. Such like disturbance are happened in that Russia. Okay, the famous imprisonment. The series severe famine happened in 1929 and 1930 in Russia because of these uh, deaths and these loss. Nearly some famine, severe famine was happened in Russia in 1929 and 1930. Severe famine, but somewhat good for Russia. Why? Because production increased more on the large, in a large scale agricultural land. That's why there is Russia able to use new technology, new missions for good production, more production. There is a lot of production happened. Because of production, this famine was a little bit. From that, if you compare that production, this famine was a little bit. So in that there is a development rose from agriculture level. Development rose. When there is a development rose, they went into industries. They wanted to develop industries. So agriculturally there is a development rose. That's why they wanted to develop industry. They wanted to do rapid construction of factories. So that is a second thing, rapid industrialization. Second, in the twin policy, second one is that rapid industrialization. Rapid industrialization. For that rapid industrialization, they wanted to start rapid constructions. So many constructions of industries. They used a lot of workers and everything. And the first phase, they focused on construction, but they did not see workers' conditions. They did not see workers' conditions. They did not see workers' welfare. They wanted to construct factories and industries. That's it. That time, so many problems, disturbances happened because of there is no welfare of workers. They did not see workers' welfare. For example, in Magnitogorsk, one area in Russia, Magnitogorsk. Magnitogorsk, one area. In that area, what happened? There is a construction of steel plant. They have constructed it in 3 years. The steel plant was constructed, steel factory. But nearly in the 3 years, 555 stoppages are there. 555 times stoppages happen in that work. Why? Poor workers' conditions. Poor workers' conditions. What happened there? The workers are living in 4th floor. Their rest home is in 4th floor. During winter time, nearly there is at 40 degrees below temperature, minus 40 degrees temperature is during winter time. That time they have to climb down from the 4th floor. They have to cross one road and they have to go for toilets. That is very too much unconditioned. The industrial workers, they are living in that 4th floor and they have to climb down during winter season, minus 40 degrees temperature. They have to cross the road and they have to go to the toilets. There is situation is too bad. That's why 555 times the stoppages happened in that Magnitogorsk steel factory. After that, Russia, they wanted to see welfare of the workers. That's why they had established very wonderful quarters for them. They constructed wonderful quarters for them. And they have provided all facilities, water facilities, and also they had established universities for the children of workers. They had established universities, and they constructed creatures in that factory, in that constructions, in that beside the constructions, creatures are established. Creatures. What are the creatures? children protection halls, children protection rooms, creatures like Anganwadis, Sisu Samrakshana Kendral, the centers of children protection, the centers of child protection. The centers of child protection, those are called creatures. Now we are calling Anganwadis. Such like for their children, workers' children, they have provided creatures. For workers, their child, I mean big one, boys or girls, for them, universities, schools, primary education developed. Literacy, they wanted to develop the literacy. That's why primary education was developed. Good welfare, good residential providers, everything they have provided. Then work was done very well, very wonderfully work was done. Very wonderfully all constructions are held. Like that rapid industrialization started in Russia. All industries are established very well. All development are established very well. That time, all Western countries, they are facing one problem in 1929 to 1939. There is in Russia, I mean in the world, maximum Western countries, one great problem is there. What is that? Great Depression. Already we have discussed in first part 1 chapter. Great Depression. Great Depression in the world. All factories are closed down. All workers they lost their job and came outside, they wander in the streets without job, loss of job, there is no job for them. The prices are declined, all agriculture prices, all production prices are declined. There is no demand. There is no, supply is more, but there is no demand of the work, these things. Supply is not there and demand is also not there. Such like a totally world facing depression during 1929-39 time. But Russia was not affected by this Great Depression. Why Russia was escaped from this Great Depression? Why? Because Russia followed his own self-marketing system. It was told all production should reach to the people, consumers directly. If any production is going on without consent of government, no one has no power to send the market. They have to tell to the government. Government will fix the rates or prices of the production. It will send that production directly to the consumers. Such like situations or such like conditions are there in Russia. That's why market is going on in own country. There is no any interrelation. International markets are not there. Integrated markets are there. There is no international markets for that Russia. That's why Russia could able to come outside from the depression. There is no depression in Russia. Remaining all the countries, even USA, even Japan, America, Germany, these all countries are very highly affected by Great Depression. We will discuss later in this chapter about Great Depression, which countries are, how they are affected, how they came outside, and about these things we will discuss next chapters. I mean in this chapter, next topics. Okay, so 1929-39 during the Great Depression time. What is that Great Depression? Economical triggered by decline in demand, fall in prices. All factories are closed. No job for the workers. Such like things happened in that time. That time Russia able to escape from this thing. Why? Because Russia followed own marketing system. Own marketing system. There is no any other things in Russia. Own marketing system. Any production is going on by the consent of government. Price will fix by the government. Everything by the government. That's why Russia able to escape from this Great Depression. Why? Because there is, we know, integrated with international. It was not integrated with international markets. It was not integrated with international markets. International markets, there is no relation. That's why Russia able to get the escape from this Great Depression. Have understood? Okay, and here whatever Russia was, everything is good. Everything here it has done good. Everything it has done good. But somewhat minus things are there. What are those? What is the minus of the Russia? Russia, it wanted to be a socialist country. It don't want to see any opposition. If any opposition is there, the Russia wanted to suppress them. They did not give any freedom to any other things, any other opposition parties, opposition leaders, and they don't want to see any opposition leaders in Russia. It was suppressed. It was suppressed. They don't want to allow them to form a party to participate in the elections. Only socialist country, only socialist communist party only has to participate in the elections, has to conduct the elections, and has to get the vote. Has to get the power. Like that is the only. So this is a very bad thing of Russia. Selfishness. Yes, that is selfishness. Only Russia has to be as a socialist communist country, and no other political parties. Only no other political parties. It wanted to be as a communist country. Any other political parties wanted to establish any party, it will suppress them. It was not allowed them. It sent the army and suppress them forcefully. Like that happened. That is bad thing in Russia. Remaining everything is good. Remaining everything is. It was inspired by so many other countries. So many other countries are experienced of Russia socialist revolutions and inspired. They are followed so many things of Russian socialism. They followed, and such like so many people, so many countries are followed Russian socialism, Russian democratic socialism. Even our Indian people also. Yes, our Indian people, they are inspired Russian communism. Who are the people? Who are they? M.N. Roy. Who are our Indian people inspired this Russian communism? M.N. Roy. M.N. Roy means Manabendranath Roy. Manabendranath Roy. Narendra Bhattacharya is also known as Narendra Bhattacharya. Next, Rabindranath Tagore. And next, Jawaharlal Nehru. These three people are inspired Russian socialism. Why? Because there is equality and liberalization. Equality and national liberty, liberation. National liberation, equality is there in Russia. Equality and national liberation. That's why our Indians also, they're inspired. They are established communist country, communism. They are become a communist leaders. They are established communism in India. These people, M.N. Roy, Tagore, Jawaharlal Nehru. Have understood? Such like things happened in Russia, and Russian socialism is very good. They are opposition of capital. They don't wanted to see capitalism. They wanted to see socialism. Dear students, here you have to understood what is the difference between socialism and capitalism. In socialism, production of goods and services is going on by government, public. Socialism, production of goods and services, everything is going on by government, public. That is socialism. Where government is doing everything, it will see the welfare of the people. It will give so many subsidies. It will see all the welfare of the peasants, laborers, workers, students, and everything will be seen properly. That is socialism. Capitalism. What is capitalism? The production of goods and services is going on by private persons, private, not public. The production of goods and services is going on by private people. That is called capitalism. Capitalist economic system, socialist economic system, mixed economic system. Another economic, three economic systems we have. Socialist economic system, capitalist economic system, mixed economic system. Socialist economic system we know, almost Russia, China, these governments is following on. Capitalist economic system, maximum western countries, mainly USA. Okay, USA is following. Okay, next mixed economic system. The production of goods and services is going on by both public and private, government and private. Public means government and private. This is called mixed economic system. The production of goods and services is going on by public and private. That is mixed economic system. It is mainly which country? None other than other country, our country, India is following mixed economic system. Some schools are there in private sector, some schools are there in government sector, some buses are there RTC, private sector and government sector. Like that so many hospitals are private sector, government sector. Like that all the industries, all organizations in the private sector and government sector. So that's our India is following mixed economic system. Okay, coming to the lesson. Here, Russia, socialism inspired, socialist communism inspired by so many other countries. But these people also opposite Russia, the policy, which is the political policy. What is the political policy? He don't wanted to see opposition leaders, opposition parties, and they suppressed. That is a bad political policy. That's why they oppose the political policy of Russia. But remaining what is the welfare and everything, socialism things, they're inspired. That's why they followed Russian socialism, Russian communism. Not only these people, Indian people, so many other countries are also followed Russian socialism. Okay, so that is, and here many others were harmful by the violation of elimination. Even any people are opposed Russian socialism, they will be eliminated. Elimination, deportation, suppression, these things are happened. For this, one of the person, he wrote, he make a famous satire. Russian policy is like a animal form, like a animal form. Like that he was done one satire. Who is that person? George Orwell. George Orwell, he wrote one famous satire that is called as Animal Farm. That is called as Animal Farm. Understood? Who wrote this is George Orwell. Very important bit. This is always you will ask him. And George Orwell, he wrote. If you make a famous satire on Russia, Russian socialism, on Russian political policy, he make a famous satire that is Animal Farm. Who wrote this is George Orwell. So reminding everything is good in that Russia, ideals of Russian revolution was compromised of USSR, and here Russian compromisation, political policies. In that, for that he wrote Animal Farm by George Orwell. So reminding is good about Russia. So here, my dear students, you have to understand. See here, Women February Revolution. Here he has written what happened February Revolution, how women are revolute against the government in that period. He has written here. Once read the textbook, one go through the textbook and read here. If you have any doubts, so you can ask to me. And next here about Julian calendar and Gregorian calendar. Here he has written Julian calendar and Gregorian calendar. So you can see, you can read. So if you have any doubts, you can ask to me. And here October Revolution, March Revolution, and here March Revolution, and here October Revolution. Here October Revolution. I mean deeply October Revolution, how it was happened, how the people are revolute against the government. Everything was written here. So that is also you can see, you can read. Okay, and here during that period, October Revolution, how is Central Asia? Why? Because Russia is an Asian country and European country. That's why how is Central Asia during October Revolution? He has written here. So here that is also you have to see. And when India become Soviet socialism, when India followed socialism means in 1920, these people are inspired and they have taken that Russian socialism to our India in 1920. This is also you have to remember. When socialism, when communism came to our India in 1920. That is also you have to remember, my dear students. So in this topics, he will ask about write about Russian Revolution. Write about Russian Revolution 1917. So that you have to write February Revolution and October Revolution. February means nothing but February or March. So we know already Julian calendar and Gregorian calendar we have discussed in that. So that revolution, and next another revolution, October Revolution. These two revolutions you have to write. Next another thing is that write about 5-year plans or twin policy of Russia. What are those twin policies? Those are collectivization of agriculture. Second thing, rapid industrialization. About these two things you have to understood. Next, collective farms or collectivization of agriculture or collective farms. Why Russia escaped from Great Depression? That is also you have to remember in these topics. Okay, next we will discuss about Great Depression. Who told about Great Depression? What about which countries have faced the Great Depression? These things we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, and that is next topics we will discuss these videos, and in this stay at home, don't come outside unnecessarily. If you are coming outside, compulsory you have to wear mask and use sanitizer, and don't touch unnecessary things. Be safe, be good health, stay home, follow the videos and write down the notes, and don't no unnecessarily don't go outside. That is main thing. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.